everybody! Welcome to Satisfactory, the 1.0 update. Now I can say this is not going to be something new to me. I have definitely played a few hours of this. But I want to bring you guys along on a new start to this. We are in the grasslands opening, and we're going to have some fun. First things first, get the zapper.
Next objective, dismantle the drop pod.
Shocky.
Fix it, incorporate it as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
No, but I think it's kind of cute sitting here, but fine. Bloop. Alright.
Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Yeah, it did. Scan for the iron. Ooh, we got a bunch right over here. Ooh, hey. Limestone. This is a good one to get as much of early too. Because we're going to need a bunch of this to get started. I know. Alright, here's my iron. Ooh! And come here, buddy. I'm blowing up. Oh! Aw. Come here. Kitty.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Sorry, Ada.
Next objective, use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix it does not pay by the kilometer.
Aw, why not? So much more fun that way.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Yes, complete the hub upgrade.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh, you gotta love her. She's gotta be the most sarcastic AI I've seen in a long while. There we go. Get all of this opened up so that way whenever I start building machines. My plans for this playthrough is I want to have everything being crafted. Constantly. 100%. Maybe not at a good rate, but it'll be everything crafted. So we at least know where we're going on this. So I'll see after I get these iron ingots made. It's gonna take a minute. Little bit of grinding here. Alright, finally got all them taken care of. Now let's see what we actually need for the hub upgrade 1. 10 iron rods. Not hard to make. That only takes a few seconds. Just like that. Already done. Drag and drop, or you can shift drop.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Oh, fine, you picky woman. Alright, so I need 10 and 20. Okay, let's get the 20 done first. That don't take long. Just like that. And then 10 of these. Beauty-mess. And yeah, shift click will drop 1 full stack's worth. If you have it, control clicking will put everything that you have of that resource in. Just a little helpful. Yeah.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled.
Yes.
Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
What? Oh, just the workshop. Okay. I ain't worried about the workshop just yet. What? Oh, wait, I need copper. Oh, goody. Didn't... That's one thing I did forget. I'm so used to having everything already automated. Alright. I gotta go find some copper. How far? I know there's some right up that little hill there. Yep, just what I thought. Yoink. Oh. There he is. Usually around most resource nodes or important items, there will be baddies to take care of. Thankfully, don't have to worry about anything like blood or anything that YouTube does not care for. Just a little mild violence, that's all. Sorry about the sliding and jumping and all that, but it helps you move a little faster. So, actually I probably should build the workshop because of that. And yes, if you click the plus button, it does add it to your queue down here. That way you can see what all you actually need for said product. I need more iron. Because there's some stuff in the workshop that I'm going to need very soon. So, I need to collect more resources, more grinding. Ah, screw it. That'll be good for now. That'll at least get me my workshop so I can get some stuff accomplished here. Because with the workshop, I get the ability to make stuff to help start the automation process. The bare beginnings of it. Would you not? Like a portable miner. And I need 4 more bars for that. There is the ability to add pretty much anything to your list of stuff to do. And you can add as much as you want. Let's see if I can build at least 2 of them with what I have. Awesome. Because that'll give me iron and copper started and automated. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yay, I have a second hand slot. And scroll. Hello, little buddy. Ain't you adorable? Oh, there we go. Oh, stand up and get to work. You pretty, pretty little machine. Thankfully, every one of these are infinite sources. So if you've never played or you've never dealt with it before, they are infinite, and every resource you put into something, you get back. I keep forgetting to swap over the hand too. There, drop him so you can start working. There will definitely be a lot of times in which I will be doing a lot of grinding. That's about most of this game. Ooh, look at all that goodie I already have. Oh, once I can get the actual automation machines up, it's going to be fantastic. Things will start moving a little quicker. Alright, I'll see you in a bit once I get this. Once I get the stuff for Hub Upgrade 3. Alright, Hub Upgrade 3 time. Boom!
Hub Upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles
And
allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 4.
Ooh, let's make green the helmet here, because I can't wait. Ah, there we go. Now get... Oh, I can't do anything there. Okay, so whatever. That'll get that started. Oh yeah, there's a lot that goes on. Oh, there's the constructor and the smelter. That's gonna be faster. So I'll need at least... We got copper and iron that need to be smelted. We're gonna have plates and bars and wire, as well as eventually that stuff. See, you just add it to your to-do list, and right over here you have your list of goodies that you need. And I think I placed something in the wrong spot, so now let's scroll down. There we go. Sorry if that looks weird on the camera. I had to move my little stuff out of the way. And now power poles and everything. Look at that. Nice big list of goodies there to get. So I'll see you once I've gathered for everything. Alright. Now as you can see, everything has the red or the orange check mark. Let me know that I can start building some of my goodies. So, need one smelter over here. I'll just place it here for now. And for the copper, I'll just place it down here because I don't want to have to run up on it every time I collect it from there. And the constructors, well, you've got iron plates, iron rods. Oh, I forgot one. That's right. Copper wire. And then you would actually have cables. But I want to get ready for my goodies over here. Concrete. Oh, yeah. So actually, I needed one more constructor. That's not too terribly bad to get. I like the fact that they turn green. Can't wait to get the customizer to be able to turn all this stuff to my colors, but you know, we'll see. Now to wire everything up, you usually need cables. That's why you would have two constructors here. But yeah, for the iron pole, and there's also concrete. See, that's why you add things to to-do lists, but that's also why I grind concrete early, or limestone early, so that way I can make the concrete needed very early on. Sorry, needed a drink of water. Alright. So, I want to thread this here. Now, each machine can only handle one wire, so I can't thread, this one to power and then hook them all together in a line. It has to go to the poles. But each Mark 1 pole here can only hold 4 wires coming off of it. So, when you need to expand power, you run over and you drop out a new pole where you need it. And definitely don't do what I just did, because then you can just take back the wire, drop out a new pole, connect it in. And now this one is completely full, I cannot use it. But I can stretch this one over here to attach it to these two. And that right there helps out a lot. Now if I get my next constructor, which I need more cable for, because I used too many cables to get that done. Now, I can get the last constructor for when I actually start getting things done. That right there would automate all of this. Oh, I need more cable. See? That's what happens when you make just enough of everything. Always overproduce. There we go. You can never have too much production. Always have too little. And then this would thread into that. But I tell you right now, that would be way more than what this thing would produce. Because max consumption is at 28 megawatts. Max production would only be 20. And wood burns for a lot longer. So right now, yeah, max capacity is only 20. So if I had everything running at peak, I wouldn't be able to do it. So right now, set this up for copper ingots, or iron ingots. This one up for plates. This one up for rods. And now, all I have to do is feed everything in. So, boop, I don't have to touch the iron again. I can just let it go. I don't have any more concrete or any more limestone on me, or I would go ahead and get this guy started, but set him for concrete. And yes, I will be deconstructing all of this and reconstructing bigger and better once I get other things set up. There's going to be a whole lot of redesigns in our future. A whole lot. And now cable. And then all I have to do is run in here and say, I don't want this. I'll control, click. It throws everything that this can handle from that one item type. And if I wanted to, I could run back up there, grab more, and keep it running indefinitely. But this initial start is going to be mainly just trying to get the hub built and completed. But right now I'm gonna go and do a bunch of grinding, so I'll see when I'm done collecting some impure limestone. Ooh, I should probably build over next to that one, but that's okay. We will, as I said, there will be a lot of redesigns. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I think that's enough limestone to get me started. And just drop that in. And now it makes concrete for me. I don't have to do that grind. Oh, I see you up there. No, I'm not going to collect him yet. Oh well. How much more do I have? I have 7, so I'll add an extra bit of wood. Wood lasts a lot longer than what the leaves do. As you can see, the megajoules, that one produces 100 megajoules per, while this one only produces 15. The actual amount of power doesn't change, just how long it lasts. So like if I swap this to leaves, you'll watch that this actually goes down a heap quicker once it finishes burning this wood. Here in about a second. Yeah, a lot quicker. So you would run through a lot more leaves than you would wood. Yeah, so much more fun. Okay, let's check out what the next upgrade will take. Ooh, 75 plates, 25 cable. Okay, this is done with its copper. There's an extra after this point, but boom!
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Yes, dear. But that would go there. Or, and as I said, if you need to disassemble something, you get 100% of what you put into it back. So, I will place you here. So if I need to, I can bring you around to other things. So, like if I need plates, I'll just belt it straight in. If I need rods, I'll belt it straight in. But my favorite part is that I can get this done, which will automatically throw any completed into here, which will throw any completed directly into here, and I will have a completely automated cable factory. But that doesn't mean I won't eventually have a bunch of wire, because once this fills up to, I believe the wire stacks of 500, it will no longer stack anymore. It will back up the belt, stacking up to another 500 here. And that right there, my friends, is a beautiful thing. But 60 a minute is needed to run this to make 30 a minute for this. So I can stack them back in, or I can take them out, however I want to leave it. So I'll leave them in there for now as a storage that I don't have to think about. And what is Hub Upgrade 5? That will give me the miners. Oh, another storage access to an actual storage container. 3 more inventory slots. Oh, beautiful times. Alright, what do I actually need? Let's get it selected so I can see it. Don't yell at me. And there's 5.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Yes. I need one more. I need 1 rod and 3 wire for that. This is what I'm talking about, that you would definitely be doing a lot of upgrades and redesigns. Give me those. And yes, you can take them straight off the belt. You just can't place them directly back on the belt. So, it makes it a little more difficult. But I needed this so I could place these guys in and drop him into the grid. Oh, look at that power, now up to 40 instead of just 20. Which means everybody can run all at once. Yes, get you back up and running. Make sure everybody is on and running and good to go. Oh! Sorry if that sounds a little personal to you guys, but... Oh! Once I can get the miner... Once I have a miner, I should say. Let me swap this belt over here so I can get the plates, because that's what's required. I will have iron, concrete, and copper. That will all be able to be automated. And I can belt. I can start my spaghetti belting by going up there, grabbing the copper and belting it all the way down here. So that way I don't have to move any of these machines if I really wanted to. But I will need to take some power to be able to drop it into these guys. Oop, missing some cable. Or some wire. My bad. I'll just take it directly off the belt. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. And let's much did I need per? 3. Okay. That's 6. Okay. You will be belted over here. Well, I don't actually need that one because that one only has 2, so I can take you. The max length for these small ones is 4. So whenever it would change to 5, it tells you the wire is too long. There we go. Now that's set up and ready for whenever I get my miners built in. Never worked one. Alright, that's at least one that can be made. Oh no, that's all 3. Never mind, I forgot. Shh, don't make fun of me. And if I decide to pick up the miner as is, I do get all 100 iron ore. But then I can go ahead, place the first mining machine, ta-da! Thread it into power, and bring that up. So now, automate the power, or automate the copper. Why? English is hard. Automating iron. Look at that, the first beauty of automation. And yes, it produces at 60, being on a normal node. Normal nodes produce 60 a minute, impure produce 30, and pure, it basically doubles as you go up. So impure is 30, pure normal is 30 or 60, and pure nodes are 120 with a Mark 1 miner. Everything doubles as you go up high with the higher numbers and better items, and yes, rotating is the mouse wheel, so drop that. Oh yes, give me the power, hookity. Ha ha, see, 30 a minute because he's on an impure node. Sadly, and I did double check this, the other node is also impure. Oh, I ran out of something. Yep, ran out of wood. Fine then. Drop this in here. Drop this in here because I'm almost out of leaves. That's how quick you run through everything. So it is imperative to get to the point where you can automate power. And now I get the final miner built in, hopefully not drawing too much power. How much power am I at? Okay, so the overall use will be above my production. Oh, and I only have 3 plates. That's not going to make it very far. Let's set you to show what you need. So that way I can start gathering. Did I grab the plates? Yes, I did. Okay. You then use said higher forms. And yes, you can clip through everything. The developers did make that available to everybody because that was making belting things way too difficult. Oop. Get over here. Drop you to the ground. Oh, yes, slide down the belt. And now, if I really wanted to, I can run up the belt to make it to the copper up there, if I needed to. But right now, I don't need to. And the max length is 28, or 29 technically. So, once you get 29, you can drop it in for a new one. And now, oh, I need 15 more. Oh, man. Not so much fun. Alright, whatever. 3. Oh, I already had 2 there. That's alright. Make you work. Make you work for me. Give me my last bit of plates that I need for this. Oh, yeah. Now, once this reaches, once all that makes it here, that is 100% automation for all of this. And that, my friends, is glorious. Well, I'll see you in a bit once I have all the supplies needed for the next milestone. Hub upgrade 6. Alright, welcome back. Be like a second for you guys, a few minutes for me. But we got enough. Just a little bit more than everything to do.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
And this is where these are some of the things that you can get. So, if I want access to my map, I do field research. If I want to be able to split and merge, lift, oh yes. This is where the game truly begins. You get all sorts of different things to do. Be able to upgrade and automate and do things bigger, better, faster. And yes, I do have access to a biomass burner. Once I'm able to start making biomass like this here produces even more than what the wood did. So everything can be turned into biomass. And that, my friends, makes so much more sense. Having this type of stuff than it does this zipping through. And look at how much longer that takes. Oh, even slower. So that way you don't have to worry too much about your power as you're sitting there fighting to get through all the other upgrades and everything else. And now I can go get this one set to biomass, so I can take the wood and turn it into biomass. Keep you running. Yeah, and obviously everything can be made in machines. So if I wanted to automate this, I build another constructor to automate this part, which I can put, like, let's say I get the logistics here and I have the splitter and mergers. Well, I can take have one constructor for biomass leaves, one constructor for biomass wood, or wood to biomass, leaves to biomass, and I can merge them to go into one storage unit, or I can split the two to go into other things. Like, it all depends on how you want to run it. This is 100%, other than completing the upgrades and completing the objectives, this is 100% free form. You build it where you want, you design it how you want, and when you have the ability to, you can do everything as you see fit. Make it run as fast, have unsightly amounts of power. I watched one guy a few years back who had like 30,000 megajoules of power being made. Right now I'm working on like watts. So, yeah, you build it. Bigger is always better. Alright, I think that ends it for this episode. We've got this finished being upgraded. We got enough of the starting items being made. And I think I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.